Hello YouTube, it's the True More 64 back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Takadox from 2007. So here it is. Well, here he is. At least I think it was a he. And before I get into the review, let me go over my disclaimer. If you may be seeing discolored pieces all over this set, and that's because when I was rebuilding these, I went through all sorts of bins trying to find the pieces and rebuilding them just for the celebration of Bionicle's return. Now, I did try to keep the discolored pieces at a minimum. Only, I believe these axles, on the blue axles, I think, either that or the gray, the light gray ones. Maybe this hand piece on her, his neck. This axle piece right over here. No, not an axle, pin piece. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Maybe these even hand pieces. But anyway, that is pretty much it. Now let's get into one of my favorite parts of a review, the canister. Yes, I do have her canister, and also I made a camera because I was getting pieces from another set review that I just on the last set that I reviewed. Sorry about that, I probably should have gotten those, but I didn't. So anyway, so here we have Takadox's canister. Here we have Bionicle, Baraki, Takadox, Takadox's name, information, Lego, the website right there has glow-in-the-dark pieces, and I will show that off. On the back, we have Takadox, the other Baraki, the launcher, him going into the canister, a bunch of dust on the canister, and I should have taken a look at that beforehand. So, yeah. And a bunch of warnings. Do not aim at eyes or face. And also there is a code right there. And also another Lego logo. And, yeah. That is pretty much it. So, let's grab the set in here. Now, Takadox is some sort of praying mantis thing. And also her army is a bunch of undersea insects. We don't know what his nickname is in the story. So yeah. And also, in the story, she was one of the traders of the Baraki and sold them out to Makuta, in the Brotherhood. So, yeah, like, before they were put into the pit. So, yeah. Anyway, for posability, well, let's get into posability. She's got a full ball joint in the head. A full ball joint in the shoulder. Limited ball joint in the forearm. And a limited ball joint in the hand. He's got a full ball joint in the hip, limited ball joint in the knee, only goes up to that far, and a full ball joint in the foot. And there's some dust. So yeah, and also he does have a little bit of posability in this tail thing. So yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Oh, and also he does have the mandibles can won't be moved. So yeah. Now he does have a squid launcher, and how this works is you take one of the squids, place them in like so, with the eyes inverted. Put your finger and squid fell. And she is falling. Place the squid like so. Pull back and let go as quick as you can. So yeah. The squid launchers aren't very reliable. We do get better. Well, there are better blasters. Then this like the Zammer sphere launcher. And some other blasters that we will see in the future. So yeah, now she does have an extra gimmick, and that squid fell. Hold on. Anyway, he does have one extra gimmick, and that is he's got glow-in-the-dark pieces, mainly his head, the headpiece, and these armor pieces. And also, the blue Hydruka does have this piece as well. I just forgot to show that off in that review. And let's shut the lights off. And also, this is a very good time to show this off because it is nighttime outside. And it doesn't really come off very clearly, but you can see right there. And right there. So yeah. Anyway, turning the light back on. And yeah. And that is the second time that I've turn off the lights and a review. So yeah. Now that is pretty much it for this review. Now let's get into the final thoughts. And now for the final thoughts. I think this is a pretty good set. I mean, has a very unique build. Like, that uses these pieces and one of those. Doesn't really use any Inika or Paraka build like some of the others. So yeah, and also that is why I am doing the Baraki reviews and also soon to be Tamari reviews separately. So yeah, now he does have unique pieces if you want those. So yeah, if you could find him for a cheap price, I say get him. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the review. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description to where you can buy him down below. So that is pretty much it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My next review will be on Toa Kongu, because I'm all done with the 2016 Winter Wave sets. And I will be getting the Summer Wave once I can find them and have the money for them. So, yeah. Because at this moment I haven't found them. Yep. So, yeah. That is that. Follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the my name down in the description below, or it's just the same name as my YouTube name. So yeah. Now that is right. I forgot how my outro goes. I'll see you guys next time. Later. And I actually remembered.